You said that you did not vote for Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump.
Correct.
Or write anybody in. Don't you think that sets a bad example for children?
Well, I said very early on that I had issues with both candidates, and there was nothing that happened between the time I said that in March and the election that changed my mind on it. But I have a lot of friends who voted for Donald Trump, President-elect Trump. I have a lot of friends who voted for Secretary Clinton.
I'm talking about not voting for either one. Doesn't that set a bad example for
I don't
children?
think so. I think I participated on election day. I voted on ballot questions. I voted down ballot, and you know what would have been a bad example? To say I'm not going to tell you who I'm voting for.
You could have written someone in.
I could have said that. Well, I could have written somebody in too, or I mean, my view on this was the best thing for me to do was to be honest about what I thought about all this, and there are a lot of people who wrote people in, a lot of people. And I heard from a lot of them. But the bottom line is, the election is over. Okay, the work of governing is what starts now. And I think the most important thing for all of us to do is to remember that this is a new administration. They're just getting started. I thought the president said almost all the right things in his press conference the other day about this, and that's because he's walked in the same shoes that the nascent Trump administration has walked in. And I think the thing I'm going to worry about here is making sure, whether working with the delegation or trying to work directly with the new administration, that the interests and the concerns of the people, all the people of the Commonwealth of Mass are represented by what happens going forward, and that we advocate either in conjunction with some of our colleagues in other states or in conjunction with our congressional delegation or with others to make sure that the people of Massachusetts continue to be represented appropriately by what happens at the federal level.
Governor, you didn't tell us who you were going to vote for leading up to the Republican primary. Would you like to tell us now? I mean, you just said that that would be the thing to do, right?
I told you I wasn't planning to vote President-elect Trump, and I told you I wasn't planning to vote for Secretary Clinton. And I think you can presume what I did based on who I endorsed for president in the first place.
Governor,